What increasingly appears to be a murder investigation. It's playing out on the Caribbean island of Aruba. Tomorrow, it will be 2 weeks since Robyn Gardner, a 35-year-old Maryland woman, disappeared after traveling to the island with a man she met online. He's now under arrest, and his troublesome past is coming to light. Here's ABC's Matt Gutman.
Arubans again find their tiny, sun-swept island the setting of another possible murder mystery, with Gary Giordano, at first blush, a bereaved boyfriend who claimed his travel companion had gone missing while snorkeling, now let out of a police station in disgrace, the only suspect in the disappearance of 35-year-old Robyn Gardner. This evening, prosecutors ordered Giordano held for another 16 days here in Aruba's Kia prison. That's nearly twice as long as they'd originally pushed for.
It was a good day, yes, but it's not yet the moment to declare victory, of course.
Investigators suspect foul play in Robyn's disappearance. Friends say the 35-year-old from Maryland just wanted to get away after having recently lost her job.
When she came to me and said, "Hey, I'm going to Aruba," I was like, "Cool, I'm so happy. Get out of town, why wouldn't you?" And then she said she was going with Gary, and it just became a why. Like, why? Are you sure?
Christina Jones said she was wary of who her friend was leaving with.
Well, I know that she met Gary over a year ago online. It's been a real roller coaster friendship. It's pretty hot and cold. One day nice and the next day not so nice.
Authorities now know she landed here with Giordano on July 31st, planned to stay a week, and that she was last seen on or near this rocky beach on August 2nd, and that there was a critical time gap between the time when Giordano claimed he last saw her and when he reported her missing. Prosecutors tell Nightline their decision to detain Giordano is based on his record, especially these documents, restraining orders against him filed by 2 Maryland women and obtained by ABC News. In one of them, a petitioner says, "He started to choke me with both hands, then shoved his fingers down my throat." And there were other women who found his behavior alarmingly aggressive, including his ex-wife, who said tonight, "It was a very short marriage that ended 4 years ago. There were marital issues, hence the divorce. Local police were involved in one incident." And then there's Carrie Emerson. She tells ABC News he called her after seeing her teenage daughter's photos on a website.
He said he was a producer and he had an opening for one girl to go to Aruba to shoot with him. He said it's not going to be another Natalie Holloway or anything.
Holloway is the Alabama teen who also went missing on this island in 2005, never to be found again. Now, Carrie Emerson had never met Giordano.
He started telling me that if I went and I slept with him, he would make sure I was taken care of well financially. He said that if you let your daughter sleep with me too, I'll take care of both of y'all for the rest of your lives financially. Told him that I was not interested, and he cursed me and I hung up on him.
She says she reported the incident to the FBI, which has been assisting the Arubans, even raiding Giordano's Maryland home, confiscating everything from laptops to cell phones.
There's no proof and there's no motive. I don't see any motive either.
While the portrait of this man has come into focus, Robyn Gardner's last few days and hours remain a mystery. ABC News has learned that this is where Robyn Gardner was last seen, a dive shop and restaurant. Its owner wouldn't go on camera, but described exclusively to ABC News what happened. He says Robyn and Giordano ate, but didn't drink here for about an hour the afternoon she vanished. They went into the dive shop, but didn't rent any gear. So the dive shop owner told us that he saw them out here on this dirt road that's in a remote part of the beach. Now, he was surprised to see anybody snorkeling out here because it's so rarely frequented by anybody in a mask and fins. Giordano claims they came down to this beach to snorkel. We were told it was an unusually calm day, water flat, but beyond crashing waves and treacherous currents. And it's here that the trail goes cold. Aruban authorities were criticized for being caught flat-footed by the Natalie Holloway disappearance in 2005, so they've been tight-lipped about this case.
Judge, could we just ask you one question, Judge, for 1 second, please? Just for 1 second.
But prosecutors here are still miles away from a conviction. They may have their man in custody, but they have no body no murder weapon, and still no answer to the question of what happened to Robyn Gardner. For Nightline, Matt Gutman, Oranjestad, Aruba.